when he deliberately moved his face away as I saw him, which almost made my heart broken. I wanted to ask him what the matter was. If he refused to talk to me anymore, then what was it when he tried every means to attract my attention at the very beginning? Was it really a joke? Did he think that I was such an awful girl that he wanted to play a trick on? I really wanted to know, and I deserved an answer. But my pride forbade me to do so. It was already a shame being doubt. How could I go to him again and ask for a weak answer? What over is over. What's finished is finished. I didn't care, and it wouldn't, and it couldn't hurt me anymore. I began to take an extreme method to help myself to leave him behind.
Unfortunately, their action was soon discovered by their family members. The result was a larger group of parents followed and caught them on the way around 1 o'clock in the early morning. Those pitiful guys were dragged back home. Their parents said they would be beaten broken-legged if they left home again. His family eventually showed their understandings. His ex-wife also formed a new family and lived happily. I asked whether he would continue his risks if he didn't succeed. Grandpa nodded fondly. He said, the fear of being ignorant and the desire for a new life had been deeply planted in his heart.
Thank you, guys. I wish I had a cool grandfather like that. In our pursuit of happiness, the key word freedom frequently comes to our mind. We want freedom as much as we want clean air and fresh water. We want to live our lives the way we desire. Some people found freedom early in their lives, just like Nelson's grandfather, but some people don't. They play hide and seek with freedom for decades. In the next report, you will hear just one such person. The interviewer, Jiang Zhihui, reviewed the 70 years of her grandmother's life. Is her grandmother free at last? Let's see. Let's welcome Jiang Zhihui.
That faith is her one and only belief, and it was the idea of faith that she used to explain her miseries and comforted herself. I asked myself silently, if I were my grandma, what would I have done?
That's exactly what I did before the entrance examination to senior high school when Mom forbade me from reading novels. I was just like Mom.
I must have been crushed under the great pressure, or maybe worse, I would have killed myself. What made her put up with all the misfortunes and pressure and manage to carry on till today? Hasn't she ever thought about taking her own life and get rid of all the troubles? I was so eager to know the answer, but suicide was a word too sensitive and improper to be mentioned to a conservative woman like my grandma.
All die, you die. No matter whether there is still breathing in and out of your nose or not. Then you die alive, only with the memories that can only stab you and make you suffer. People belong to your age and around you give you real life. So please love them.
She had tried to kill herself, and more than once. There was one night when our grandpa was in jail and the kids were soundly asleep beside me. I took out a heavy pillow. I tied a thick rope around it tightly at one end, made a loop at the other end, and tied it around my neck. Lay down, and I waited for the king of hell's call. But suddenly, my little daughter, your mother, started crying and muttered, "Mama, Mama!" I quickly took out that evil thing and threw it away. I held her tightly in my arms and cried loudly for hours.
Quietly, I sit in an armchair. To me, you're all dead, well to yourselves, you're all still alive. To you, I am still alive, but to myself, I'm already dead.
Then I asked her opinion about future life. I said, let's suppose there is a future life for everybody. What do you want to be then?
Phantom in 2107.
A bird, she answered promptly without any hesitation. A bird? Why? I looked at her curiously. She explained, a bird can fly to wherever she wants. Doesn't that sound good?
She got first place in the University Entrance Examination 2000 for this group. Moses reads my profile. Oh, not first. Summer shrugs, and shrugs all my hope of.
I wanted to run back to her and hug her in my arms and tell her that, to me, she's the strongest and greatest woman ever. Tell her I will be with her and face all the future challenges together with her. But I knew that both of us were too shy to hug each other and express our true feelings. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you very much for coming. Everybody here is very special and very precious to us. In Creative Writing class, we believe listening is loving, and we thank you so much for showing your love of everybody here. Listening is very difficult, and thank you for listening us to so attentively.
This is a gift that's given to every writer who read their stories tonight, and I really hope that we can start to write moments in New China, and moments at Zhenmin University, and moments in your life. And also, dear friends who come here to our reading tonight, I hope that you can start to write about your life stories. We are living in a very exciting time. China, 2008, Olympics, all that. Nothing can compare to China in this new exciting time. I'm so happy that I'm back. It's been a long and difficult journey, and I spent since 1993 to 2007, 14 years of my precious youth. And I'm 35 now. But I still feel very young, and I feel this journey is definitely worth every effort. And,
好重啊！
还有什么？
Like what is the circumstances?
It would need to be like a general.
Not for.
How do you feel?
Well, it's an ending. It's a happy ending. It's also a happy beginning. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Comment t'as fait, maman, pour savoir que papa, beau temps et mauvais temps, il ne partirait pas? Est-ce que t'en étais sûre, ou si tu savais pas? Est-ce que les déchirures, ça se prévoit? Comment t'as fait, maman, pour trouver le bon gars? Tu l'as connu comment? Tu l'as aimé pourquoi? Est-ce qu'il y en avait juste un dans tout le présent siècle? Et il se trouve que c'est toi qui dors avec. Comment t'as pu trouver un homme qui n'a pas peur, qui promet sans trembler, qui aime de tout son cœur? Je le disais il y a longtemps, on n'est pas de la même manière. T'as de la chance, maman, le plus fort